Moving your whole family to Dubai sounds very complicated, but I can tell you all the steps you need to know from start to finish and the questions you have to ask yourself of why you want to relocate and move to another country. I'm Chris Elliott, the founder of Emirates Business Setup, and we help a lot of clients or families relocated successfully from the UK or any other country. And maybe I can help you in this video as well to answer all your questions. And also you can always download our free guide. We'll give you all the steps of how you can relocate, and it will give you more information in the link below. So let's start. First thing, ask yourself, why do you want to leave the country? Is it maybe the crime? Is it the weather? Is it the taxes? Do you have your own company? Are you paying too many taxes, too many fees to the government? Job opportunities, is the job market, is it not good? Is your job not very successful? Aren't you happy? Do you want some changes? And also, why UAE? Why Dubai? Why Abu Dhabi? Why don't you go to Spain, Cyprus, Malta, Costa Rica, Thailand? There's so many other places, of course, which you can choose. But I can tell you one thing, even if you get a residency in your company, your bank accounts here with yourself, your family, you can still live anywhere in the world. We have a lot of clients who get the whole package and they do leave if they can in summer, and they're out of the country 4, 5, 6 months. So even being here for 6 months and then still being in another place, which is Spain or Cyprus, for example, for 5 or 6 months, it's luxury. And still operating your business anywhere and getting the money, paying fairly no taxes, 0% personal income tax and 0% corporate tax. But of course, there's 9% corporate tax, but you can reduce that as well. I can tell you all the secrets of how you can really reduce your tax bill. And it's very easy and simple, the system in Dubai, in UAE. I'm from Germany. I'm also half British, so I know how the system works. I had a company in Germany in e-com, and I had other companies the last couple of years. So it's a pain in the, yes, you know what I want to tell you. So first thing, of course, ask yourself these questions, write them down. What's the answer? Then if you decide you want to move here as a family, if it's 1 kid, 2, 3 kids, you have a dog, you have a horse, a cat. We just yesterday, I had a call with one from UK. He has 3 kids, not married. He has a dog, and we send him a quote. So yeah, maybe he will go ahead with us, maybe not, maybe, but he will do it. If he does it next year in summer, that's the aim. So he has already his plan, and I give him the whole steps of how he can ask himself this and how he can have 1 or 2 options of what's the best. For example, if you come here beforehand, take a couple of weeks, get everything done, visa, license, bank accounts, IDs, of course, for the kids, so they can go then to the new school term year in 2026 in September. And that means also if they do it beforehand and then they go back to UK and then fully relocate, they have the whole setup done. They don't need to worry about anything. And the stress is also completed. And that's also very important. So yeah, so next step, attestation, you can do that in UK. So the embassy and the MOFA attested that can be done from UK now, which is mandatory. They also changed the rules, so we can also do that and take care of that. It's just an extra charge, or you can do it yourself, prepared for yourself. That's also fine. So the aim of me as well is I put myself in as a client situation, and I'm always giving you the true information of how you can keep the costs low, of how you can have less stress, and how you can relocate smooth. That's very important. So that you can do, then it's the company license of what company you want to choose, what activities you want to choose, what kind of residence you want. Do you want investor, general manager? Do you want employee? Do you want to sponsor your family, your spouse, your kids, your parents, for example? The school, what kind of school do the kids want to go to? If you haven't been here, or if you've been here, like I said, I would just advise to come here for a few days, a couple of weeks. You can make appointments with the schools. You can send them the email. You can just go to school to choose the right school. But what you also keep in mind is if you choose a school, but the term is not starting to the, say, new term of September, if you're going to plan to move here, the school or the school years always get full. So you also have to be prepared. So most families, they always choose, okay, where's the school? And then they choose where they're going to live around the school. So it's not too far. But even if you're living far from the school, it's no problem because you have a driver. You can hire a full-time driver or you can hire part-time drivers. They have the buses or you bring the kids to the school yourself. So even like just a part-time driver or full-time driver, he can work 6 days a week and he can even do other things for you. It will cost you about, say, $1,000 a month. Either he has his own visa or you give him a visa. So there's also different options you can choose. It's very easy and simple. You can have a housemaid as well. So just going back to the main topic, you have your attestation, you choose activity, the residence, for example, then you get the business bank account. Once you're here, you convert your driving license. So there's a lot of different steps you have to keep in mind. So that's also why we have the guide. So I created the free guide. You can download it below, scan the QR code also. We also have the full guide. That's all the steps will be included in that one if you become a client with us. And there's also another guide, the starter guide, which comes after the free guide, which give you also more information of why UAE is very good for everyone to relocate. And then we have another guide, which is the DIY guide, where this will give you information of how you can do it yourself by not having us. This costs about $499 US. So we have several guides, but in the end, it's nearly one guide. Just every guide has different pages which are shown, or the other pages aren't. They're blanked out in the end. Ryan does a good job on that one. So it's just free value, also giving it to you. So you know what you can do, what steps are involved, and what you have to be aware of, like any scams. When you're coming here, you can get your mobile phone number, which is important for the Emirates ID. It's important for the UAE pass. It's important for the bank. Without the mobile number with the Emirates ID, you can't open a personal bank account and a business bank. Well, you could open a personal bank account, but it's still harder, and it depends on what you want the bank account. If you're buying a property, for example, what you also keep in mind, if you're staying out of the country with the visa, it's 6 months. So you just have to enter UAE one time every 6 months. That means if you, for example, you're out and you want to fly to Bali or to Miami or something, you just have to enter the Dubai airport. You don't have to even stay a night. You just have to fly in and you fly back out again. A lot of people do that. We have a lot of clients around the world who do that as well. They come here and then someday they do relocate fully. Even me, I was in Thailand and we were 1 month. I've been the second time. I was thinking, okay, could I live in Asia? Could I live in Thailand? I just can't. It's not my place. You experience UAE, Dubai. It's just another level and everyone wants to be a part of it. And even if the costs are, well, they are expensive, but it depends on how you live. So if we compare Thailand and UAE now with the cost, Thailand has a few things which are expensive, like buying a car, for example. If you want to rent even a hotel or you want to do an Airbnb, it's sometimes more expensive than in UAE. Some kind of go out in restaurants, some good restaurants, buying food. If you know where to get good food here and fresh things, a fish market, meat market. Yesterday we were eating, we also hotel, and we were eating at the Arabian restaurant. We had desserts which cost $3-4. We had a big pile of chicken and rice for $30 for 3 people. So you wouldn't even get that in Germany. So, if you need to find out more, you can book that free call with myself. Happy to help you set everything up, give you all the expertise or the guidance. It's free of charge. And if you would like to share this video or comment below for any questions you have, subscribe to your channel, because 80% of our viewers haven't subscribed, so I'm trying to bring good value, good content. We're trying to optimize the edits as well, bring real content out. And I also have the Chris Elliott Unscripted channel, where I just shoot out unedited videos and vlogs. You can also watch that if you want. And yeah, just beware, the call is free. We have the free guide, and we have, don't forget that, we have the school platform, which you can also click. It's free. Again, it has a lot of value information, has all the guides. We'll have also free live calls with me and Kevin, our real estate agent. You can ask him any questions, and also the community. You can just engage with others. So looking forward.